and the amazement that is very pink and works very well.
Who it is?
You can't fight here. This is the war room.
It's a simple question.
I mean, maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lab?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
No, the one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power...
The prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but... it is better if I show you.
Well, in case of she's tried before, it's not an actual story.
Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure
Evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce.
Bitch, you were the first human to meet the living
He's always
tribunal.
one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
You know, Tony's got the easier job.
The whole thing is Lilith expected
I still say we
Hunter
should
to be
have built a
resurrected
firing
because of
range
these
first.
actions.
You know, heroes are actually injured. Nobody actually got hurt during that last mission. Even though it said wounded.
Yeah. So maybe
You
if
appear
there was
to
no
have something
Hunter,
on your mind,
this
Hunter.
plan would never work.
A lot of people want to talk.
You obviously have something to say, so please say it. And make it quick. We don't have a lot of time.
We need to go back to the Hydra lab Banner was using. We need...
I don't need to hear any more. The answer is no.
I thought I was the leader.
Caretaker, please. It is possible we could use the Stark Gamma accelerator there to destroy the Parchment of Power.
Oh, in that case, let me make my displeasure clearer.
No!
There is no way in hell I'm letting any of you go back to that lab.
She goes through
Especially
every
you.
version of the word
My
no
job is
in
to keep you
various
alive,
languages.
And that's what I
No,
intend to
Neep
do.
9.
This is the last
Nada.
I want to hear of such an ill-advised plan. When I said you needed
And
to
man
work
falling off
better as a
cliff.
team last night, I didn't mean you needed to work better to come up with absurd ideas.
Oh, she reached the ground faster than Lily did.
Yep. It wasn't that far. It wasn't as far of a fall.
Apparently.
So we're not going to be able to. I don't think we're going to be able to convince her yet.
I'm sorry if I upset you. It was not my intention.
It's all right. It's a trying time for us. If I let anything happen to you, all of this would be worthless.
I understand.
I hate to tell
You are
you,
trying to keep me safe.
Caretaker, but
I'm trying to keep
multiple
you
things
alive.
have happened to
Safe
us.
and alive are two very
At this
different
point.
things. And it'll be much easier the minute you stop trying to throw yourself into danger. If you're feeling productive,
Not gonna
maybe
happen.
gather the team and use their collective resolve to stop the days from marching forward. It seems time is one of our enemies as well now.
Caretaker says no. We're gonna do it anyway.
And we're gonna take everyone.
A force field like that, powered by demonic energy, would be impassable for nearly everyone.
Send the Juggernaut. Nothing can stop the Juggernaut.
The magic that created that force field was the darkest kind. Not unlike the dark energies within you.
It is good to know that you have finally found an advantage to having an inner darkness.
Oh, there are many advantages, I'm sure. This is just the one that became most apparent to me.
So what do you suggest? I go up and try to walk through the barrier?
Not yet. You will need protection.
Some sort
Perhaps
of
a hat.
armor?
I don't want to say too much until I've consulted the library. We will talk soon.
Also,
That
Sarah may be
is not as
listening.
insurmountable as it seems.
Everything seemed kind of hopeless until I started poking through Dad's old files, and then bingo, the old man delivered.
The man you hated?
Gives us
I
our
really
biggest ace in
kind
the
of
hole.
hate,
I know, the
and
irony is
again,
not
I'm
lost
blaming
on
the MCU for this. How much Iron Man media has become like, oh, Howard Stark has a secret thing in his files that is the MacGuffin. It's like that. Can't you just let Tony be smart on his fuck?
No, because he has to have daddy issues like every other character in media these days.
I guess the only way to know if this will work is to try it.
That's the spirit. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I always say. The original intention of the Gamma Accelerator was to supercharge gamma radiation. It could make a Hulk smash into a Hulk obliterate.
I see where this is going.
And who says Hulk gets all the fun? It would take just a few modifications to make it into a very potent weapon. To be honest, I think that's kind of true of everything my dad created.
So, the lab...
Is on our to-do list, but right now we have something more pressing.
We need to
Nachos.
get our hands on the Parchment of Power.
And to do
I thought
that,
here the daddy issues was
Johnny
more of
Blaze to
a
play
Hulk
ball.
thing. Don't know really so more about Stark's background. Except for Ultimate Stark and Ultimate Iron Man, and God, that was stupid.
The original Ultimate Universe was definitely a mixed bag, and definitely a product of like early 2000s America.
I suppose the best thing came out of it was Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man was amazing, but yeah.
And the only remnants of that these days is Miles.
So what did Caretaker say to Stark's big plan?
Well, No.
out with it. What did Caretaker say when you proposed breaking back into Big Bad Banner's lab to retrieve Stark's Gamma
Accelerator.
Yes, that. I cannot
And
imagine it
he
went
has
well.
only animated the
Not
Sims
well at
model
all.
at the moment.
She will change her mind.
No, she won't. We're
You have a
going
point,
to
bestie.
sneak around
Yeah.
behind her back again if we want to get anything done. And we shouldn't have to do that. She should trust us. We should be trusted.
That's until you use it up. You're stiff as a bloody board.
I think you might be asking Caretaker for a little too much. I mean, she does not even trust Stark. It was his plan she shot
To be
down.
fair,
Even
you
an
really
American
trust
titan
him?
of industry can be on the receiving end of Caretaker's cold shoulder. Now that I think about it, it does make me feel a little better.
Then my job here is done.
No, it's not. Wanda is still out there. She still needs our help. That's why it's imperative for you to convince Caretaker that going back to Banner's lab is in the best interest of the entire team.
You think we will encounter Wanda there?
I know we will. Now hurry along and figure out a way to make it happen. We are counting on you.
One of the problems is that everybody is hyper-focused on one thing. And it's not exactly the best thing to be focused on at any given moment. I mean, I understand that Wanda and Bruce are important. I understand that they are your friends. But
we're trying to save the everything.
It's like
here.
we've got a little bigger problem here. And if the opportunity comes up to save them while we do that, that's fine, but we're doing side stuff that unnecessarily endangers every single one of us. You know? It's just one of those things. I don't have anything new there. Everybody done talking, looks like.
That was quite the workout.
Shiny dime. Puppy.
I will
Bork.
see if I can find you a treat later.
Souls of the innocent?
Human
Donuts.
souls. Human souls.
No, my arcane level is max. I can no longer, I can't gain any more arcane power. Oh well.
Well,
Ah, now it is we who are the Sorcerer Supreme, is it? This is more like it.
Sir, you're going to give me nightmares.
See you soon.
Okay. I don't think we can do anything
Camera.
else.
The camera up? No. Camera up? No. Camera up? No. Camera up? Please! No.
Okay, story mission we can't do right now because we had to do the general. A normal mission with Nico. What else is out there? Probably the same things. We
there's a
need to
Deadpool
complete-
one.
We need to complete this Deadpool before we can go to any of these other side missions.
Yeah.
All of these are side missions right now for the DLC.
Okay.
These are all DLC side missions.
The city's on fire! We've got to do a side mission. Fire! Side mission.
So do we want to go after one of the generic side missions, or do we want to try the Deadpool one?
It's been a while since we did anything with Deadpool.
I have no idea how difficult this is going to be, but